Yo, people, what's up? This is MalcolmXtreme, the content machine, coming at you with another reaction video. This time, straight from LA. KTLA has some crazy stories. LA in general has some crazy stories. But this is no laughing matter. Trust me. A Compton pit bull breeder mauled to death by his own dogs. That's crazy, man. Pit bulls. I've met a lot of great like pit bulls in general because their owners are really good. And I was having a conversation with someone who said it's not necessarily the pit bull, it's not the dog, it's the owner. It really decides the temperament of the dog. I feel like that's the case in every situation, but we're getting these stories where like pit bulls are just attacking people and mauling people, man. But yeah, let's check out this story.
A pit bull breeder is savagely mauled to death by the very dogs he was raising in Compton.
Dude, that's crazy. That's sad. Look at all the dogs he has too.
On his property. KTLA's Chris Wolf joins us live from Downey.
He had a lot of pretty dogs too, man. I don't know, like, you think someone who breeds pit bulls would have like more control of their dog breed?
With details about the gruesome discovery, Chris.
Yeah, Cher and Court, gruesome discovery indeed. Veterinarians here at the LA County Animal Control Center in Downey have been working with these pit bulls. We understand they have been sent out for DNA testing. Authorities believe the victim was actually killed sometime last night, maybe around 7:30, 8 p.m. And his body was in that dog pen for hours until his
body was just sitting there. His body was just sitting there. I actually wonder how old the breeder was.
Trying desperately to avoid some very agitated and apparently dangerous dogs on the ground below her. They have already killed her boyfriend, whose ravaged body is just feet away.
You know, I wonder how old the owner is. I know like older people could get overpowered by like many dogs. I'm pretty sure anybody could get overpowered by any animal if they're in numbers or just by himself, like a bear, because a bear will mess you up.
The deadly pit bull attack happened at a home on North Thorson Avenue in Compton. Investigators say the woman discovered the gruesome scene Friday morning.
Dude, that sucks, man.
And called 911.
That absolutely sucks.
Surveillance footage of the incident, or surrounding the property, and it was discovered that as our victim was in the backyard, apparently feeding them. It sounds like they attacked him.
Wow.
Injuries.
Law enforcement personnel, fire.
Dude, how does that happen, bro?
Animal control officers quickly converged.
Just one random pit bull just goes off, attacks its owner, and then all of them join in?
Corral the dogs into a neighboring yard to gain access to the victim. The graphic footage, which we will not be revealing, shows the dogs ripped off most of the 35-year-old man's clothes.
Oh, it was a 35-year-old guy.
And mauling him. Neighbors and animal advocates are stunned.
People need to take better care of their dogs. People need to understand that these dogs can kill somebody and hurt people.
It should have never happened. This time it happened to the owner of the dogs. But normally,
how does that happen?
Children, elderly, defenseless people. And somebody definitely needs to be held accountable for this. There has to be some kind of law and order here.
Animal control officers removed 13 pit bulls from the property, male and female.
Yeah, man.
8 puppies. Investigators are collecting DNA swabs.
And you know what's sad? They're probably going to put all of them to sleep.
Determine which dogs actually attacked and killed the victim. Experts will be examining the dog's general health and behavior and aggression. If any animal is determined to be unsafe for human interaction, it will be euthanized.
Yeah, I figured as much.
And one man who does a lot of plumbing work in that neighborhood tells us that he has seen some pit bulls running loose in the streets and that, quote, they are not to be messed with. Reporting live in Downey, Chris Wolf, KTLA 5 News.
Chris, thank you.
Damn, that's rough, man. Like pit bulls, like honestly, I've heard so many stories about pit bulls that I personally wouldn't have one around. Like if I had a kid, I wouldn't let him around my kid. Like I wouldn't own one. Personally, I don't own any pets in general, you know. But like I said, I had that discussion with with one of my friends, and she was telling me, you know, and I agree, you know, it's not the animal itself, it's the person training the animal, you know. So I don't know what he was doing with those pit bulls. I like to assume the best out of people, but hey, once one got a hold of him, everybody joined in, and it's like, I don't know. Man, that's crazy, man. 35 years old, pit bull breeder, dead by his own dogs, trying to feed his own dogs. Let me know what you think about the story. Comment, like, subscribe, hit that bell for more content from the content machine, Malcolm Extreme. Stay safe, take it easy.